So we've got fresh new economic data that directly impacts your wallets. The prices that companies pay before selling items to you coming in hotter than expected. 2.4% from last year. So that's up 1.8% that we saw last month for wholesale goods. So you strip away prices for food and energy, and that number jumps even higher to 3.5%. And listen, if you're keeping track of that, this is well above the 2% target set by the Fed. So we're watching how the Dow is reacting in real time to this and other financial news today. CBS News MoneyWatch correspondent Kelly O'Grady breaks it all down for us as people already complain about what they pay retailers. Kelly, so if retailers are paying more, does that mean we all pay more?
Well, Reed, it would track that way. And most often producers, companies, they will pass the price down to us consumers. And that's what really spurs consumer inflation. And of course, we got those numbers yesterday. Now, what's interesting here is, the producer prices, those are the bellwether. And so if those go up, likely inflation is going to go up. And so this is something that the Fed is looking at. We just got the numbers yesterday on consumer inflation. Today, producer inflation is up. I don't want folks to panic yet. We're just starting to see this tick up. It's not a trend yet, but this is certainly not what we want to see heading into a potential rate cut in December, Reed.
Right. Okay. So from the Get to Know You file, Kelly, I'm going to tell you a little secret of mine. I'm one of the millions of Americans who at lunchtime goes on Zillow and just goes on a mental vacation to look at housing prices, which leads me to my question about mortgages. You have some news about mortgage rates in the United States?
I do, and I will admit, Reed, I also do that. I have a whole list of houses I can't afford. It's great. But the slightest of good news is that mortgage rates, they just broke this hour. For the 30-year fixed, it actually ticked down slightly. So last week it was at 6.79%. Now it's at 6.78%, so 0.01% down. But listen, every little bit helps, and this is a good trend, or rather, it's a good step, because the trend, the last 6 weeks, they had consistently been going up, and there was a lot of confusion of, well, hey, interest rates are going down from the Federal Reserve. Why are mortgage rates not tracking? Mortgage rates actually track where investors think inflation and rates are going. That's tied to the 10-year Treasury. So the fact that we saw this tick down a little bit, I mean, it's good for folks who are looking to purchase that first home, maybe refinance the bellwether that maybe this is coming down, but don't celebrate too much yet because, of course, that is very, very minor, Reed.
Okay, that is a tiny tick down. That sort of feels like a toothbrush in your Halloween candy. Gee, thanks. Okay, we'll keep watching that. So because of all of these headlines, we all want to hear from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell speaking very soon. What can he say to Americans who are watching their wallets?
Yeah, I mean, I actually asked him that question last week at the Federal Reserve. I said, look, you're telling me the economy is good. Businesses are saying the economy is good. When are Americans going to feel it? And he said, look, I hear you. It's going to take time. And I think we're going to hear that same message today, that it's more of a wait and see economy, because you are getting these inflation readings that seem a little bit higher. There are going to be multiple more data points that they're going to consider that will come out before that next reading. But Reed, I always like to watch the Dow when he speaks, because sometimes it goes up and sometimes it goes down, because investors, consumers, everyone is really looking at that as this is going to, change things very meaningfully, whether you're a consumer or you're a company.
This, I ask you, how many people can just casually drop, hey, I just asked the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell XYZ question last week? Only Kelly O'Grady. All right, we also understand you have good news from the House of the Mouse, so to speak. What's the dish on Disney, my friend?
So Disney, if you're watching the stock, it's up over 6% today, and that's because they released their quarterly earnings. So that's basically the financial picture for the company from the last 3 months. And it's good news, finally. The films, Inside Out 2, broke records, the best animated film of all time in terms of box office growth. They're looking at their slate going forward. They're saying, we think that we've turned it around. We're actually going to have hits instead of flops, and then streaming as well. They have profitability. They're projecting growth over the next 3 years, especially when you see media companies kind of mired in turmoil as they figure out this new streaming world. This was very good news from Disney. And Reed, this is something that I was surprised at. Consumers are still going to the parks, and they're spending even more than they did. Hopefully they're not putting it on their credit cards and their credit card debt racking up. But that's also something to kind of see and say, oh, wow, people are still spending on things that are wants, not needs.
Yes, they are. Well, Mickey will not be sleeping on the couch, and Goofy's no longer in the doghouse over at Disney. Kelly O'Grady, it's always great to talk to you. You have a great